Hello, is it on? Hi, my name is Brittany Anderson, and today I will be demonstrating on how to tie a shoe and lace a shoe. So I will talk, but I'm going to have the camera focus down so it's easier to see my shoe and my shoelace. I'm using a white shoelace on a black shoe, so it shows up nicely. This obviously is not my shoe because my feet aren't this big. So I will focus the camera down and I will bring it back up when I need to speak. Gonna kind of use my leg to rest the shoe on here. I'm gonna start with the shoelace, and I'm gonna start by putting, this is just the way I like to lace. You'll find a way that you like to do it. So I'm just kind of putting it through on this side, and then I'm gonna put it through the same way. So this is going in through here on this side, and you kind of pull it. I like for them to be the same length, so I like to get them together and pull it. So there you have your shoe set, and then you're gonna just lace it up from there. This is just the way I like to start it. That came with the shoe and I thought it looked nice, so I figured I would go from there. From that point, you're gonna take your shoelace over here, which is my left side, and you're gonna cross it over to your right, and you're going to put it through the little hole that's over there and just pull it through. And then you're going to repeat on the left side. You're going to go to the inside. There's the little hole. You're going to push the shoelace through and pull it through so it kind of gives you a nice crisscross look. And then I'm going to take the right, cross it over through the next hole. If you want to go through the top, that's fine too. I just like to do it through the bottom. So I'm about halfway up. I just want to kind of show you what it looks like. I have my little crisscross going on. I still have room in the shoe where I can work to move it up. So I will keep showing you as I work it up. So I'm going to take this one and cross it through. And then take the left one and cross it through to the right hole. And as I've stated before, there are different ways that you can lace your shoes, but this is just a way that I've always done. I've also seen bar lacing where it just goes straight across, but this is usually the way that you lace, and that comes with the shoes. So I'm to the top. You can make your decision if you want to lace these top two. For today, I will, to show it being tighter. So now I have my shoelace and it's crisscross. You can see where I started down here and I just kind of crossed over for both sides. And I have my extra laces so I can tie them. And get your tongue back here so you have plenty of room. So we'll start with the first way that I was a kid who had trouble learning how to tie my shoes the natural way. So I'll show you how my uncle taught me. Now you can loosen this up if it's on your foot just so you can make it nice and tight. You got your two strings. You're going to cross them over each other. And then you want to take right or left. I'm using my right. I'm taking my right string and looping it through the little hole here, and I'm pulling it tight like that. Just like if you were tying something in a knot. And then I'm going to make one bunny ear, and that's where most people stop. I'm making a second bunny ear, and I'm going to wrap them around each other and pull one through. And voila, I have a tied shoe, and it was easier for me to learn to do it that way than most other ways. So I'll go ahead and untie this and loosen it up so I can show you the other way that a lot of people use to tie their shoes. Again, I'm starting with a blank slate, and I'm going to use both laces, tie them up in the other way that people do to tie their shoes. So, focus down on my shoe again. I'm going to start out the same way. I'm going to pull it tight. I'm going to take my right and left string, and I'm going to cross them over each other, putting the right through the hole. pulling them tight and making a bunny ear with my right hand, and that's mainly just because I'm right-handed. I'm doing that. And then instead of making another bunny ear, I'm going to loop this piece around about halfway and loop it around till you're to that point. So we have this, and then I'm going to take this piece and pull it through. See, I was never good at that part when I was a kid. I could never get that tight. So there you have it. We have it tied again. And then there's also another way. You could tie it like I did, or the second way if you prefer. Remember, you cross it over, pull it tight, bunny ear, cross them over, tuck him under, pull through, and then to make your shoes extra tight, which is something I found is great to do with kids so they don't come untied through the day, is you're just going to cross them over again, pull it through again, and then you have a nice double knot, and your shoe should stay nice and secure throughout the day. Thanks for watching. I hope I've taught you well on how to tie a shoe. Thank you.